and I woke up completely delusional and confused where I was, and I didn't know what time it was, and I thought people were dead. Hey guys. Okay, little backstory. I just woke up from a really long ass nap, so that's why I kind of look like shit right now. I just had the weirdest dream I've ever had, and I woke up completely delusional and confused where I was, and I didn't know what time it was, and I thought people were dead. So I'll give you back. So I took a nap around 4 o'clock, and it's now 9:30. And when I woke up, the first thing I did was texted Corinne and a couple other people if they were dead. I was in this dream where I was in a park, and I was with one of my friends. And I've never been to this park. I didn't recognize this park like at all. So I was walking. We were nothing else with this person, and we were just sitting there walking through like forest or something. And all of a sudden, there's like a split scene where it was like me and my brother, and I was really confused because we were in a different house about 5 a.m. and the only two people that were anywhere were me and my brother. And all of a sudden, it split scenes again to like this weird video game. It didn't even seem like a video game. It looked like it was in Call of Duty, but there was this giant tree thing chasing us, and I was like, "Bitch, is that Groot?" And then Leland started screaming and crying, and I don't know what's going on. So my first instinct, for some reason, was to start screaming and crying. And all of a sudden, he starts building this tiny little wall. I'm like, "Okay, fucking Donald Trump Jr." And while he's building the wall, he's like, and he's just sitting there crying, building the wall. I'm like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with you?" At first I was like, "Oh, you sad little Mexicans got in or something, you're a little Walden." And then Leland randomly has an AK-47, and he's just carrying it. He doesn't use it to try and shoot the thing. He's just holding it. And when I woke up, I was really confused. Like, I looked around and I thought it was... for some reason I thought everybody was dead still when I woke up. So I started texting people, like, "Are you alive? Are you okay?" But a lot of my messages didn't actually send until like one sent to her, and she's like, "Are you like okay?" I woke up and was like, "Where am I?" Because the entire dream was based in a different house, and I switched to a park scene, and I switched to a video game scene. So it was like different versions of a reality, even though the house that it was the actual dream wasn't the house that I live in. I don't know whose house this was. I've never seen it in my life. My mind just created a structure, and then I lived in it. And for some reason, when I woke up, I tried to like all the lights were off, right? Because I guess my mom turned the lights off when I took a nap. So it was pitch black in my room, and I didn't bother turning the light on because I thought we didn't have power for some reason. I sit up and I look around and I see something moving over here. I'm like, "Oh, it's Kinder." I thought she was dead too. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, what's happening? And I thought I was the only one left. And then I hear like creepy noises from the other room. It's just my parents watching some movie, and I'm like, thanks guys for watching my incredibly boring story about the reason why I was delusional. I was still delusional throughout the video. It's kind of like, if you sit through that boring ass video, bye guys.